Alright, so right now we're going to be starting things off with Mortal Kombat 3 for the arcade. I have never played the arcade version. I think the only arcade version of this I played was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And that was just an emulated version off of... I believe it was Armageddon that had it. I have played the Super Nintendo version of this back then. Like, my cousin and I would play that quite a bit. Outstanding. I'll play as Liu Kang. Yeah, parental advisory, so, the kids are gonna have to leave. Oh, I missed. See ya. Also, the graveyard stage is not in the SNES version. How many stages of stage fatalities? Well, not this one. I find Liu Kang is usually an easy person to play as because most of the time when you go through the fight, just hold low kick the entire time. And then when you feel comfortable, just use your bicycle kick. They don't give you enough time for fatalities either. Alright, I'm just gonna pause this so I can actually turn up the volume. Alright, now for Jax. Also new to like Mortal Kombat that started with this, stage transitions. Where you can uppercut someone in one stage and send them to another. Oh, I wasn't holding it for too long. Oh! Oh, Shiva is next. Shiva can be a bit busted. Oh wow, I actually got blocked. Oh, there's Sakura. Oh, damn! Okay! Nice little comeback. Yeah, that's the move that Shiva can just mess you up with. Ow. Oh, careful. Oh, she's going for that move. Toasty! No! I think I might actually lose this one. Yep. Let's give it one more try. Why Sony's so hot in this game? Probably like they got a good actress for it. Isn't Melina part Hellish Machamps too? No. She's part Tarkatan, which is Baraka's race. Yeah, you sit your ass down, woman. Oh, see the statues of Motaro over there. Alright, now for Striker. Man, a lot of people really didn't like Striker in this game. I didn't find Striker that bad. Mostly because I would try to spam the baton throw. Oh. Wow, I actually reacted on that one. That was just a reflex. Oops. I like how Arnett only mentions that Sonya was there and not refer that Kano was there too. Look, it's not about him, okay? Oh, the comeback. Alright, game over. Enter the ultimate combat code. Oh, I need a second player to input the other one.
Question for everyone in general. What's your one childhood crush on a waifu?
Nothing can prepare you for this. See the movie. I have seen the movie a few times. They actually had an advertisement for the film. Probably one childhood crush might have been Demona from Gargoyles. Anyway, that's gonna do it for Mortal Kombat 3 for the arcade. What'd you all think about it? I think for me, the original Mortal Kombat, like, before, like, 2nd gen, I believe peaked at 3. 2 was really solid, but I think 3 took it over the top where it needed to go. And plus, like, I know we didn't get to see it, but a lot of the fatalities were pretty cool. And not very often you see a fighting game where if you blow someone up, there's like a dozen rib cages and maybe like 30 femurs. Not many games can say they can do that. Mortal Kombat 3 does. So I think for me, it's... I'm gonna give it a 5. I really like it that much. It's tough, but I do really enjoy it. Okay, let's move on to the, Can I actually boot it up from here? I'm gonna see if I can, or do I have to close the core down completely? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to close it down. I think it would be for the best. This one's also an arcade game, by the way, but it's not... where is it? Oh, there it is. I didn't know what it was abbreviated to. We're gonna be playing Muscle Bomber Duo. Part of the Saturday Night Slam Masters series. Also goes by its tag name, Ultimate Team Battle. Oh, and you can pick a partner, so let's go with... Oh, this guy needs a tan. Gunlock. We gotta run in together. It's for camaraderie. Okay, so blue-haired guy is my partner. I start headbutting him from behind. Oh. Oh god, I'm getting power slammed by the other dude. So we're just switching up our focus? Oh, can I just... Oh, nice! My partner got the... Got the other guy out. So it's like elimination rules. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, coordinate ourselves. Yeah, I supervise, therefore I am the winner. Was this game developed? Yes. It definitely was. Slamming you punks was a waste of time. Stinger and Scorp. Alright, time to take on some luchadors. Okay, seems like there is a dedicated grapple button. So it feels a lot easier to do than in the SNES version of this game. Oh, good one. Help me! Did someone throw like a beer bottle into the ring? It's like John Cena all over again. Okay, I think we might have hit our wall already. Oh, I tried to stop him from breaking the count. Ow! Help me! Oh, wait, did we both lost? Okay, that shit's funny. We got to a no contest. Also, Hagar, your heart's on the other side of your body. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving faster. I can't believe Hagar's dead. So that was Muscle Bomber Duo for the arcade. It's certainly an interesting game. I don't know if you could really classify it as a full-on fighter. It's just like... It's mostly got wrestling elements. Well, mostly brawling with some wrestling mixed in. But I put it under, like, the fighting category because it's definitely not a belt-scroller type of game. So I think for me, it's definitely chaotic, because it's not, like, one-on-one battles like Saturday Night Slam Masters was, because it's all 2-on-2. But I think it's what spices things up. So I think for me, it's good enough to be considered a 4 as well. Let's see what everyone else in chat thinks. Oh, chat gives it a 3. Okay, that's fair enough. Alright, this game, I don't know if we'll get very far in it because it's all in Japanese. But we'll do our best, regardless. We're going to be playing Tenkaichi Bushi Keru Naguuru for the Famicom. Oh, some people have hearts on the right side? Wow, I didn't know that. I imagine it's not common. Alright, I think I already selected a 2-player mode. Alright, we're gonna reset. Okay, this is CPUs. This actually has a story mode, but I think I selected versus. And it looks like this. So, they actually have jump on B, and attack is on A. I think this is also on a Namco or Namcot collection as well. I don't know what system that was released on. Okay, there's definitely something I'm missing here. Why the hell is this guy able to jump so high? I'm dead. This is like ye aren't kung fu. Okay, think if I keep him close, he just misses me every time. There is no English translation for this, by the way. So I wouldn't know what the other menus are. Otherwise, I'd be giving more of this a try. Like, even try the story mode. Which, believe it or not, from what I've seen videos of, has almost like an RPG world map. Namco is no stranger to, like, games that have, like, RPG world map elements, even though their games are not full-on RPGs. Here, I'll just teabag your foot. Okay, so apparently the third option is just simulation. All the characters seem to look the same, too. The music is very charming. The sprites are, like, adorable. But it seems like the fighting elements are a bit hollow. Maybe there's some elements I don't understand. But I digress. Alright, what's this mode? Okay, I think I found the story. Oh, look at that face. She's just so happy to see you. Oh, there you go. Now we can explore town. Oh. Hello. Alright, goodbye. Wonder where I can go to challenge people to fights. Oh, right here, apparently! Okay, I can cross now. Hello. Okay, I'll beat up your disciple as well. I like how we, like, have this fighting pose. Like we're having drinks in Dublin. So like, oh, what do you say about our Prime Minister? I'll punch shit out of you. Also, you spilled the Guinness. Oh, why'd you steal up my crops, though, you piece of shit? Yeah, those are my turnips now, bitch. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a menu on where any buttons are where you press to see your stats. Okay, I don't beat up this homeowner. I don't even know if I'm gaining any stats or anything. At least I got all my health back. Oh, I think that guy was blocking. That's why I did 0 damage. This is where I go to cry! You're in my crying spot! No one's supposed to know I have a crying spot. And I'll just give him something else to cry about. Okay, now I have 15 HP. So I am leveling up. Alright, I think we've seen enough. This is like a one-button fighting game. If you can really call it a fighting game. Like, the combat is done through fighting. So whether you call it a full-fledged fighting game, or an RPG, or action RPG, that's really up to you. I'll just give him something else to cry about. There you go. So, like, for a game by itself, it's an interesting premise. I wish it had an English patch so I know what the hell was going on. Or, like, why I'm going around beating people up. The fighting itself, the sprite work is just nice. Graphics are really nice. But it's a one-button fighting game. Oh yeah, there's jumping, but that's it. So it's a bit hollow, in my opinion. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to give it a 2. Chat gives it a 3. I think if the fighting had a little bit more going for it, I definitely would have also given it a 3, but this is as good as I could do for it. Oh well, it was a good effort. At least it's unique enough to stand on its own. Alright, let's move on to a game that actually did get a European release. But it did not get a release in the West at all. And this one's for the PlayStation. This is Yusha Heaven's Gate. In Japan, it's just Heaven's Gate. So yeah, let's give this one a go. This is also on Retroviewer's Choice Season 3 as well. I believe it was Phantom that requested this. Atlas? Oh god. The only other time I've seen Atlas involved in a fighting game was like Power Instinct. And that was not a good sign. I mean, visually, it does look like your standard polygonal 3D fighter that's not Tekken. This looks very late 90s? Well, mid to late 90s, actually. Oh, there's a tough guy mode. Oh, wait, you have to press circle to confirm? I thought that was for Japanese games only. Wait, age 5? It was like a... Did you know that she looks 13? Well, she's actually 5 in her species, so it's totally okay. Oh my god, this dude's 108? I gotta go with the 8, man. Okay, X is punch, circle is kick, square is block. Okay, triangle is also punch. Okay, I guess the bumpers are also block. Oh, apparently you charge up this meter and then you hit right bumper, you just go Super Saiyan. Okay, I'll just drop kick you so hard it makes the background glow. She's an alien? Really? I thought that was an actual 5-year-old that hit puberty really, really bad. do like that missile drop kick. It's just unhinged. Oh, she's gonna Hulk up as well. Ooh, right in the coochie. The Beaver Buster Punch strikes again. Oh, mirror match already. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any special moves, so you're just... It's all about combos. One of those fighting games with another clock like to get a special... Oh, really? That's what that clock on the bottom right was? Because usually that's just for, like, how your overall playtime on this arcade ladder goes. I know there were a lot of fighting games in, like, the mid to late 90s that started having this. Ooh, I uppercut him right into the ceiling. Jesus. Oh, there goes your toesies. Sometimes used also to unlock a special boss. Oh, I wonder what it has for this game. It just goes right to the next fighter. Does the Japanese original actually have, like, story beats between them? Like, maybe they just have lines of dialogue before they get into the fight? Maybe I'll end up looking into that. Someone might have uploaded a long play of the Japanese version. Oh! He had iframes during the transformation. I noticed, like, some of, like, the areas around the joints, they look so tiny compared to, like, say, the rest of the arm or the rest of the leg. It just looks so weird. Oh, damn, the dash is like a clothesline. Start hitting that clothesline from hell. Okay, you can stop that now. Oh, they got the throw. Oh, I did the rope-a-dope. If you get hit, it's your own fault. Alright, I think one more fighter and then we'll switch games. Okay, you got me there, woman. I like how when you get to, like, each character, they have their own unique nameplate. Though for hers, like, what's her name? Like, Vernie? You could barely make out what the name says. And it's not because I don't recognize cursive. But I do. Oh, she goes blue. Okay, I actually lost a round. Okay, and Getsu does not seem like a combo guy. He's just more like a heavy impact brawler. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna have to really learn this game before I do this for Retro Viewer's Choice. Alright, that's gonna do it for Yusha Heaven's Gate for the PlayStation. It's... as far as like polygonal fighters go on the PS1, it's passable. It's kind of average. Like, I think if you take a little bit of time to learn it, it's not so bad. At least it does have a training mode, so there's that. But, there were, like, other fighting games that came out around that time. Maybe even before this game. That just did this style better. So, yeah, I don't hate it. I just think it's kind of average. I guess it's a 3. There were just other games that did the 3D polygonal fighter better. But this one didn't do it bad. I'll say that much. Alright, chat also gives it a 3. And by chat, I mean one person. One person gave this a 3. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, I have played this game before, but on the PlayStation. So we're going to take a look at a different port of this. This is Advanced VG on the Saturn. So if it gets a little choppy and a bit crunchy, just keep in mind that a Saturn play is not going to be perfect. But that has nothing to do with, like, the game itself. Like, when I played this on PlayStation, it actually went really well. But I think it's because I finally found the character I'm good at. Alright, we're getting our character bios. I think I'm just gonna skip that because we have seen it on the PlayStation before, and they're pretty much the same. I'll just do normal mode. I think I was this girl? Or Ayako. I think it was June. Let's play as Raimi. Raimi versus Elirine. Alright, let's go. Okay, she's got a charging dash, which I like. Alright, C does not hit. I'll have to keep that in mind. There enough? Get your ass down, woman. Playing as the final boss girl this time? I forgot she's the final boss. This is not a game I play a lot of, so I don't really memorize, like, everything about this. I just wanted to play as a different girl than the one I already got through story mode as. Oh, she's spitting fire. Togemon in the back. Oh, there's two Togemon. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I don't remember if that loading screen was in the PlayStation version. You might want to turn up the heat in there. Alright, you want to give it a go too, huh? Alright, Satomi is next. Alright. The dash can get you a lot. Dash attack can get you a lot of hits if it's not blocked. Okay, I gotta watch out for that anti-air. Okay, so Satomi really likes to use fire, huh? Okay, got punished for that one. Okay, I can just do this, and it works like a dream. You just get the punishment on that one. Oh god, they all got the very gratuitous poses when they're defeated. Gee, I'm guessing I would get one too if I get beat down. Okay, I might have to hover my mouse pointer over the close button just in case. Because me playing with fire every time I win. What is up with the kids in the background? They're moving a bit fast. Oh, Shiho also has a dash attack. Ow. Jesus! That was a lot of hits in a row. Ah, you can get hit by so many of those. It just messes you up. I lost hard on that one. Oh god, I might lose. Oh, the comeback! Oh, good throw. Oh, good throw again. Get fucked, Chiho. Comeback queen, let's go. Alright, that's a panty shot right there. They keep it provocative enough to keep you playing, but not to the point that everything's exposed. Alright, I say one. Oh, I don't feel comfortable about winning this fight. Oh, maybe I should throw this one. Oh no, what if I beat her? Oh, is my dash a charge move? Oh wow, you can actually pop that into a combo. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm really gonna have to have a real close to that close button. Oh. This kid thinks she Blanca, huh? Oh boy. Alright. Let's, I'm ready to close it. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking there. Like, why would you do this? Wasn't she like the youngest character in the game too? So let's just move on and let's just find out how what we rate this. It has more than what the Saturn version has. And like as far as its gameplay goes, it's up there with the PlayStation. It's pretty much the same. So I guess you get no complaints out of me there. I think it depends on how comfortable you are with the victory scenes or the defeat scenes, I should say. Like, if this is the kind of stuff that does not make you comfortable, you're gonna have a bad time. Just stick with the PlayStation version. I don't know if those shots are in the PC Engine CD version. I imagine they are. But they're not going to be in the PlayStation version. So, like, as far as its fighting mechanics go... Oh, wow! Chat gives it a 1? They were really that bad, huh? Oh, alright. Well, I guess I can't argue with you there. The fighting itself was good enough for me to give it a 4. Everything else, your mileage is greatly going to vary. Alright, let's move on to another Saturn game, but this one actually did get a Western release. So obviously you're probably not going to see much by way of gratuitous shots. We're going to be playing Fighting Vipers. This is a port of an arcade polygonal fighting game. I have tested this. It does have its moments where it stutters. And the audio gets a bit crunchy. So, we'll try to do our best with this. I think the arcade version would have ran a bit worse for me, to be honest.
Let the action begin.
Oh, this is Scanline City. I imagine this will run a lot better on, real hardware, of course. It does not actually perform this slow on real hardware. Nor does it have this many visible scan lines. So yeah, the audio is gonna get real crunchy. Okay. Quick blows are pretty snappy. I think there's like a special move that I get, or special input, that I can just smash people with a guitar. Alright, Raxel versus Raxel.
Round 1. Let the action begin. Go.
Like, they didn't want to call him Axel to avoid getting sued. Look, if we play nice, we might actually get a Guns N' Roses reference snuck in somehow. In an upcoming game. Oh no, that's Capcom, that's Sega, never mind. I also noticed she got roller skates on. Oh, good throw, I guess. Oh, why did I play a replay? The fight wasn't even over. Yeah, this one does not run perfectly in Menefin. Picky?
Round 1. Let the action begin.
Of course they make Picky blue. Music is pretty good. I imagine the backgrounds have a little bit more detail in the arcade original. And they've had to cut some of them out for the Saturn, I think. Then again, I haven't played the arcade version. So maybe it's more or less the same. But then again, they've had to do some graphical concessions with like Virtua Fighter on Saturn. So I think this probably got the same treatment. Like toe ball? A toe ball is on the master list. Who knows, we might play it tonight. Or we might not. Alright, I think we've seen enough of Fighting Vipers. It's not gonna run any better, but honestly, from what I've seen there, it's alright. Again, I just wish it wasn't so sluggish. But that's not really the game's fault. It's just really its compatibility with Medneffen. Or it could just be my own system on top of that. So, like, as like a 3D polygonal fighting game, you figure that Sega would do really well with it, because they're known for Virtua Fighter, and that game's really solid. This one is too. Alright, heading out, Phantom? Take it easy. But I mean, it's just... I probably end up playing Virtua Fighter more than I play a game like Fighting Vipers. Not that Fighting Vipers is bad, it's just that I would have just chosen Virtua Fighter. Then again, I think Virtua Fighter 2 was out around that time. For me, it's a 3. I think it's decent enough. Yeah, Chad also gives it a 3. What's the next game we're gonna play? I think we have played this game 2 episodes ago. However, we're gonna take a look at the Super Nintendo port of it. And it's a game that is also an SNK game. We are playing Fatal Fury Special. The SNES version. I have not played Fatal Fury Special on SNES. Again, I'm sure I've already said this, but I have only played Fatal Fury 2 on SNES, and that was a rental. Takara usually handles the console ports of the Fatal Fury games. Well, at least on the SNES and the Genesis. I'll play as Mai. I'll take on Jubei. Okay, the music sounds kinda ugly. Like, visually it looks good. But the sound is just... I don't know. It's definitely low quality. I didn't get away from that in time. Sprites are going to be a bit small because, you know, you have to... You're running the game on less powerful hardware than a Neo Geo. So that's to be expected. And also I noticed it's kind of letterboxed on the side, on the top and bottom. I don't know if people here notice that too. I am not a crook. Granola Geezer, I'm one tough dude. Alright, let's give it another go. Maybe we won't play as Mai. Let's give Wolfgang a try. Yeah, that rhymes. Let's go with old Krauser. The final boss, the Final Fight 2. And he tall. He a tall boy. Oh. Okay, Jubei is taking advantage of his short stature to avoid some of my hits. Oh, I actually got a round on him. Come on, come here, closer. Get closer to me. Or not. Get to the whole body splash. Get wrecked, Jubei. You're not fit to shine my shoes. Evil makes me want to destroy. Destroy yourself? Alright, Kim. As the definitive version of Fatal Fury 2, I'm surprised this didn't get the NSO treatment and not the former. Maybe that SNK would only give him the license for that one and not this one. So you had to take it up with him. Okay, the kick seems reliable, you know, if I actually get to connect with it. There we go. Like that. Get up, you punk. Oh, it stopped raining already. If that tomahawk move gets blocked, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I had to play more defensively to win here. And then just punish with the fierce kick, and then it's all she wrote. Alright, who's next? Oh, Chang? Yeah, this guy gave me some trouble before. Oh, he can just duck under my tomahawk kick. So I think I had to do the tomahawk kick from a distance. And then I won't go right over his head. Okay, that was actually close. Ooh, I didn't even try to do a throw. He just came out. Punch him in the dick. Uh-oh. He's on a comeback. But in the end, I came out on top. Alright, Andy. Porridge? Oh. Our boat ride is moving a bit fast, don't you think? Okay, Andy is playing the distance game himself. Okay, he's gonna give me a run for my money, I can see that. It was a matter of time. But yeah, Andy was just too strong. Don't come around here no more, no more. Do what? Excuse me? Oh, at least I got through 3 opponents in a row. Game over. Alright, that's gonna do it for a Fatal Fury special. I thought it did alright for what it was. Like, it's not a great version of Fatal Fury Special, but if you don't have a Neo Geo, this one's not bad. I think I played the Sega CD version of it, and I wasn't really too fond of it. This one I kind of enjoyed a little bit more than that, but not by much. But you know what? It's good enough to be a 3. Like, if you played Fatal Fury 2, and then you played this will definitely be the better experience. It plays well enough. If you could get over, like, the sound effects being a bit jagged, you would have a good time with this. Especially if you got a friend with you. So it's a 3 for me. Oh, wow! There's a 2, a 3, and a 4. So it evens out to be a 3. All in all, pretty decent performance. Alright, let's move on to the next game. And this one we've already played the arcade original, and we have played a Saturn port of it. So now, let's take a look at Virtua Fighter for the Sega 32X. Maybe I should have put the descriptor up there. There we go. I don't know why the sound effects sound like that. Alright, mirror match already, huh? So backgrounds are not very detailed. And I think the combat speed's a little slow, but maybe it was always this slow. Not like the 32X was, you know, gonna blow your socks right off. And a lot of it was from Sega's fault. Because, like, the Saturn was already on its way when the 32X was pretty much a thing. So, Sega was kind of a bit weird about that. Some bad decisions were made. Oh! Yeah, scoop slam. Okay, Jeffrey, you need to cut that out. We're in the breadbasket. Let's go. Why are his boots about the same color as his flesh? Alright, now for Sarah. Who ran right into the axe handle? Ooh, I got the V trigger. Okay, thought you were gonna get a second one on me, huh? At least the fights actually start and end really fast. Was Virtua Fighter first to do a replay feature after a win? I honestly cannot tell you of any games that did it before then. So I'm inclined to believe yes. Alright, now for Kage. Oh, Jesus! That was a lot of damage on that one kick. I also like how when Kage does that aerial dive on you while you're downed, he's pile driving himself. As far as like the designs of the fighters, it's not that far off from the arcade at all. So for that, I'll just on like hardware you have at home, it's not bad. Ooh, nice sling blade. Yeah, see? Oh, you can recover right away. Okay, he knew when I was ready to let go of block and hit me on the same frame that I dropped it. What are you, Mortal Kombat 2? How do you know if I'm gonna let go of block? Ugh. Oh, he got me on timer scam. Game over. Alright, that's gonna do it for a Virtua Fighter on the Sega 32X. As far as, like, a port of an arcade game, this one is actually really close to it. So yeah, I'm actually quite impressed by it. It's one of those rare games that actually was really solid on the 32X, because the 32X did not get a lot of software. So like the sound is not going to be perfect because it's playing off a Genesis. But it's still really good. So as far as like gameplay and the visuals and the sound, it's one of the better 32X games. I mean, there are other fighters on the 32X that are not spectacular. Well, except for Mortal Kombat 2. So, this one's a 4. Chat gives it a 3. But you know what? Fair game, I suppose. Alright, let's move on. I think we got time for a couple more games, and then that'll be it for tonight. We're going to be playing Capcom versus SNK 2 EO for the GameCube. This was a version of a Capcom versus SNK 2 that was not favorable.
Capcom versus SNK 2.
And a lot of it has something to do with the GameCube controller itself. It's not that bad if you just manage to avoid using the GameCube ism control. Yeah, you don't want to use this. This just makes special moves easier to use with the C-stick, but it makes everything else terrible to do. Oh, there's even Shinryu. Okay, so we got characters from, obviously Street Fighter. Oh, we even got Maki from Final Fight 2. And some characters from Darkstalkers. And, you know, Samurai Showdown, Fatal Fury. There you go. Aomori. I think out of all the console ports of this, I think the Dreamcast one is the most solid.
Is about to explode.
I forgot that Maki was in this game. Thankfully, the Dreamcast version of this does have an English patch, so you can just play that one. Just watch out if you have to face Zangief, because last time I played this, I had to go against Zangief, and it was a rough time.
Live and let die.
Now get out of here, Terry. Still 2D fighting games on the GameCube? I know, right? And this was released worldwide. Alright, Vice is down. Blanca looks like he took a dump. To be fair, I think the sprites for the Capcom characters were like ripped from like Alpha. So they're gonna look very different from like, say, the SNK characters. See ya, Blanca. Oh, the character? That too.
Hey, who allowed them?
There's nothing to lose, we have nothing to gain.
Too strong to compete. I mean, what's up with that? Someone is going to have to take that team down.
There you go. Alright, who's next? It looks like regular Ryu, Joe, and whatever that is.
This battle is about to explode.
I'm not getting much done with Maki. I think she was a bad choice. Just wanted to try like different characters. I think she's not someone I'm used to yet.
Live and let die. Fight! Wow, they came out with
Oh, okay, you're using my bit, huh? Oh, good, I jumped it. Oh no! Oh, good. I Shoryuken away from that. My classic games and thing are still aching for a collection of re-release, still in for Rebirth Trilogy. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
live and let die.
Oh, that's Eagle. That's for outside of that? I wouldn't mind just seeing the classic Goemon games. Like, get, like, you know, new localizations and stuff.
The show must go on. Hey, come on, come on! This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Power away! Power away! Power away! Crack shoot! Crack shoot! Power attack!
Oh, got enough supers on ya?
Okay! Go for broke! Fight!
Alright, time for Joe.
Power away! Power away! Power kick! Power away! Power away!
Ah, I got messed up.
Hey, who allowed them?
Yeah, I am the greatest.
It's not too late. Are you giving up already?
Alright, so that's gonna do it for Capcom versus SNK 2 EO for the GameCube. Like, if you got this game for the GameCube, and this was a game you have played before on other systems, would you be happy? Honestly, if you avoid the GameCubism control scheme, yes.
Inscribe your glorious name here.
Like, people gripe on the GameCube controller being terrible for, like, this kind of game. And I think it has, like, a bit of a bug with, like, roll canceling, I think. Which is why this game was not used in tournaments. But, like, if you're playing it casually, I think it's still really good. Not as good as the Dreamcast version, but I'd say it's still really, really good on its own. And it's not very often you get, like, a 2D fighting style game on the GameCube. It did have a couple Mortal Kombat games on that system, at least. So I'll say it's a 4. Oh wow, chat gives it a 5. I mean, I can't really complain about that one. It definitely earned a 5. Alright, let's move on to one last game, and then we'll be done for tonight. We're going to be playing King of Fighters 98. However, it's not going to be King of Fighters 98 on the Neo Geo. We're going to be playing King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match for the PlayStation 2. And yes, this did get a Western release as well. So it's just like an updated version of King of Fighters 98, but it actually has other characters from like the Orochi arc.
It all began in 94, Capcom rolling in 95, pieces were replaced in 96, GameCube in hand in 97, now it comes, and here we go, KOF is here again, nothing from Saturn since 1998.
Oh, it's even got a flashy intro. Let's just do arcade play, I suppose. Oh, there's even challenges? Let's see. We'll go with Terry. We'll go with Yuri. Who else do I want to go with? Let's go with Mai. Oh, we got Kim, Choi, and Chang. Live on Channel 2. Oh yeah, this looks pretty clean. Okay, looks like it's R1 and R2 for your other blows. So yeah, this looks like a 6-button game. Oh! Kim! Stop! Oh yeah, it's Timu Freddy. Look at the animation on the boat that we're on. Like, as it's swaying and all that shit. Do it. Whoa! Okay, I thought I could actually hit him through that. Oh, right in the face. Sporticus, I don't know what that is. Ooh, big boy. Okay, if you don't want to use the D-pad, at least you can use the analog stick for this too. Oh, from Lazy Town, huh? Oh! Oh, nice. I think I have to use, like, R1 to be more likely to do my supers. King of Fighters 98, I believe, is still on the list. It just hasn't been come up yet. I mean, the original. Yeah, you posed even though you didn't get to do anything. Say what? It's no fluke. This is why I'm here every year. Alright, Shermie, Yashiro, and that guy. I'm gonna say Chris? Are you going to Japan now? Ooh, she flirty. Oh, look at the rotation on the cars when you move. Like you get the unique angles. Wonder if it looks like good on the Neo Geo original as well. Whoa! Oh! That's a way to go! Ooh, right in the thigh. Alright, Yashiro is next. Is that a lowrider? This is rocking. Let's see, I like this! That's what you get! Oh my god, I had literally no health left! That's just Chris. He's just a guy. They can do flash kicks. Oh wow, Terry actually got taken down. Alright, Yuri actually gets to play. Chris moves a bit fast. Oh. That was a waste. Oh no! Alright, Mai, you're gonna have to finish this one. We can't lose 3 straight to this kid. Oh, that's one way to get his kid's balls to drop. Chipped him out. With a body and strength like this, you thought you had a chance. Terry, Andy, and Joe. Alright, I think after this match, I'll probably just call it here. Sorry, Andy, I'm getting my revenge this time. Uh-oh. Music getting a little bit weird. This is your fault, Andy. Alright, mirror match. Terry versus Terry. See what you got. Okay, you got me there. Yuri, I'm counting on you to soften him up. Bullshit. That sounds like what she said. Did you taunt me? Okay, I should not have gone for that jump in many times in a row. That's my fault. Alright, Mai, it's up to you. You're gonna have to go through like 2 dudes. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. I've taken too much damage on Terry alone, and I still gotta go through Joe. Oh, I was just about to go for my super, but he had his punch already ready. I tried. But they were just too much for me. Yeah, that's all you get for my name. Game over. I just said that. Alright, so that's gonna do it for a King of Fighters 98 Ultimate match. The PlayStation 2 version. Which it said it introduced new characters.
Life-giving
but I
water.
don't...
Nectar of the gods.
I couldn't really compare it to like the original, so I didn't know who the other characters were. Again, I think it has something to do with the Orochi arc. So, there you go. If you want to play King of Fighters 98 and you've got access to the PS2 version, that's definitely one you want to try. If you're not able to run the re-release on arcade. Sport Orcus Man alone deserves a 5. Oh, really? I mean, the game itself. Yeah, like I said, flashy and fun. It's really good. Were there other King of Fighters 98 ports I got on the list? Oh, apparently I got it on Neo Geo and PS1. So we gotta go through that game again eventually. But yeah, the PS2 one, chat gives it a 4. You know what? I agree. It is definitely a 4 kind of game. How many games did I go through tonight? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to do this ahead of time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I really go through like 10 games? Yeah, I definitely did. Holy shit. I didn't even realize I went through that many. Then again, I went through them briefly, so they weren't going to take long anyway. So yeah, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you so much for coming out.